So it's June, and I'm finally getting around to recording my April sketchbook tour. I promise you it wasn't procrastination this time. I have been busy. So, welcome back. And if this is your first time here, welcome. Let's start this tour. If you remember from my March video, I finished off with complementary colors, orange and blue. Then I started April with complementary colors, red and green, and purple and yellow. It was April 2nd. Then we had Good Friday. On the 4th, I drew these flowers. I do not remember which book I used, but these were from one of the books that I borrowed from my local library. I believe I showed them in my last video. Then we did some food. A burger on the 6th and fries on the 7th. Even though I think my fries kind of look like firewood. Oh, okay. And then we did some practicing of some tree trunks from Pinterest. Yeah, I really like these actually. On the 9th, I did this little scene here with my ink pens. And then, of course, as I mentioned in my last video, my new obsession is coloring the opposite page with the bleed through, or creating something on the opposite page from the bleed through. And here is the bricks from the Bricks and Clouds. I did them on this side, but in colored pencils. And then here was a doodle. This was done with my alcohol markers and my ink pens and gel pens. Yep, and then of course the bleed through. Yeah. And here we have some flowers, doodle flowers and butterflies. And again, the bleed through. And then I did a hot dog on the 16th. And you guessed it, bleed through. So for the bleed through, I used dollar store fine tip pens and colored pencils. And then on the 18th, I did the neon coloring effect. Yep, don't worry, be happy. And this was the bleed through page. Just created some doodle flowers on that page. So I've been intentionally using alcohol markers in this book so I would have a bleed through. So guess what? On the 22nd, we had a bleed through. Yes, I love this flower. And then we did a night sky with alcohol markers as well. And gel pens, and here we have the bleed through. And this was done with acrylic markers, my ink pens and my gel pens. I think this was one of my favorites this month. Again, I don't know. I have so many favorites this month, but this was one of them. Really loved the color combination. Pinterest inspired. And I was redrawing my old art. These two were drawings that I did many years ago. So here is the old art from 1999. And here's this one. And then of course there was the bleed through. I really like the colors on this turtle's shell. And then we came to the end of the month, April 30th, and I just did a little doodle. Nothing spectacular. So as always, I hope you enjoyed this tour. Thank you for watching. I am going to try my best to get my May tour posted right after this one. So as always, I'm gonna give you a sneak peek. Bleed through. Just a sneak peek of my May pages. Okay, see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.